Okay, well, and today we're going to be taking a look at Grimyuline, which has a lot of potential. Or at least it will in the future. There are some things holding it back right now. The low energy stat is pretty painful since we don't have passive energy yet. And we're also lacking some pretty useful moves, which will come at a later date too. Pistol Slash and Earthquake are needed to at least hit Spirit types for neutral damage, and will also provide pretty good coverage options. Body Crash is going to be huge for the defensive sets. And we'll also get access to Luster Loot, which is only really going to be good specifically against Vesperatu, maybe some other spirit types with very low range defense stats, like Oblos maybe. But even with all of those downsides, let's see how Grimyuline performs right now. Jumping into the sets line, the first one is going to be the Stallbreaker set, wearing 200 speed TPs with a nimble personality to be as fast as possible. The 200 melee attack TPs will let us hit as hard as possible, and the 100 energy TPs will let us reach a total of 250 energy at level 50, which will let us use 2 bulk ups or provokes, 2 vital jabs, and 2 slapdowns. For the held item, I'm going to be using a health amulet, which will make using bulk ups easier, but when paired with a vital jab, we can practically always stay healthy. Although a damage increasing item like an essence or shell would be fine, or you could also look into an energy orb because our energy stat is so low. Then for the ability, we're running the secret ability Sharp Claws, which will make all of our contact based moves deal 30% more damage. And then finally for the moves, we're running Bulk Up to set up to deal even more damage, Provoke will let us prevent Loomians from using support moves, Vital Jab is probably our best brawler stab option, it hits hard and it can recover health, and then we have Slapdown as our Dark Stab, which can also let us remove items. Although there are some things you could change, Naligash is another good dark option. And if you don't really care too much about Provoke or being a Stallbreaker, you can switch that out for eventually Pistol Slash or Earthquake when it gets slows, or for right now, Quick Punch is also pretty good. Then for the Specialty Glove set, wearing 200 speed TPs with a nimble personality to be as fast as possible. Then the 200 melee attack TPs will let us hit as hard as possible. And then the 100 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 250 energy, which will let us use 5 Naligashes or 4 Rogue Assaults. For the held item, we're running Specialty Gloves to let us absolutely obliterate something. Then for the ability, we're running the secret ability, Sharp Claws, which will make our contact-based moves deal 30% more damage. And then finally for the moves, we're running Rogue Assault and Naligash as our strongest stab options. Quick Punch is great to pick off weakened Loomians that are fast, like Protagon or Zulong. And then our last move is kinda up to you. I'm running Vital Jab as another brawler option that doesn't lower my defensive stats, and instead can potentially get me a lot of needed health back. Although in the future, you'd probably switch out Vital Jab for Pistol Slash or Earthquake, but for right now, I guess you could also run Ill Will or Slapdown instead. And then for the defensive set, we're running 200 health TPs and 200 melee defense TPs with a robust personality on top of that to make us as melee tanky as possible. The 28 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 236 energy, which will let us use 1 Barbs, 1 Slumber, and 3 Vital Jabs. And then the 72 range defense TPs are leftovers. For the held item, we're going to want something defensive. I'm personally using a health amulet, but this could be replaced by something like a milkshake, heavy armor, mysterious dust, energy orb, or maybe even a pearl. Then for the ability, we're going to be using the normal ability Sharp Edges, which will make Loomians that hit us with a contact move lose 1/8 of their health. And then finally for the moves, we're running Slumber for recovery, but this can also help us to get rid of status elements. Bars will let us rack up chip damage when the opponent switches, especially if they really love to switch. There's so much pivot spamming in the game right now. Slapdown will let us remove held items, and then Vital Jab is our last move, which will let us recover some health back, while being a pretty good brawler stab option. Although in the future, you probably switch out Vital Jab for Body Crash when it gets it. But you have got some other options too, like Poison Barbs, Briar Block, Bulk Up, or even something like Gain Drain, depending what you want it to do. Okay, Grimyuline actually looks really good in this battle, damn. I'm faster than... I could probably take a hit from this if I need to. I don't really care too much about Dokomori or Lashent. I mean, hey, the Borealis is just free Vital Jab for me. I will take that. The scariest thing is honestly the Infernix and the Scamp, which is kind of funny. Come on, please be the Medito lead. That would be the best lead for me, I think. Nope, it's Doku. Okay. I was going to lead up with Gobidemic. Glad I went with the Grim. Dokomori can hit a super effective, but I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna provoke it. I'm going to assume either Baneful or Baffle. Could also go for Ice Cold Traps, but nah. Okay, we get a free bulk up offline. Now I would assume they're going to go for Baneful. As long as they don't poison me, I could not care less. Ooh, thank you. It didn't poison me. I was kind of expecting it to do that. Okay, we can start throwing off slowdowns now. We don't want to get too greedy. They might switch out now thinking, oh, I might bulk up again, and I get a free slapdown. They don't. They stay in. A spine break. Ooh. Ooh. We got rid of the milkshake though, so that's actually good. Okay, that Baneful is starting to do a lot more damage. Can you stop? Dokkamora can go for Baffle now. Yeah, I think I gotta switch out my Grim. I'm not really trying to take another hit, am I? I want to get rid of these poison barbs. I was kind of hoping that was going to be a sponge range tanky Dokkamora, but I guess there's not really a need to do that. Okay, that is actually pretty scary, not gonna lie. I didn't bring Hoganosh for that either. Oh no. Oh no. We'll go for one layer of Barb. We might get Earthquaked here, but I'm gonna get a little bit greedy for Barbs. There's the Earthquake. Yeah, it takes us down really low. I don't think they had an air-type Loomian. I think I'm good just to throw off Mudslide, right? Baffle, that's fine. Dokkamora's out of energy now as well, which is great. So if my Grimyuline is back on the field against it, we can just hit it twice. Lashent. This could actually just go for Ice Cold Traps if I go for Mudslide. That's kind of funny. What are you going to do here? I kind of need to go for Mudslide, don't I? Kind of need to. They actually outspeed me, so they're running a lot of speed. Yikes. That is a very fast Lashent. Like, that is super fast. Like, damn. I was not expecting that to outspeed me, but we still tank it either way. I'm gonna go Garbantis because Lashent could also set up Ice Cold Trap potentially. And we don't really want Grim to lose Health Amulet if possible. Like, if possible. I'm gonna try and, like, keep my Health Amulet as long as I can. Heerlin, we just really go for Barongram, right? We can actually Tamp as well. They go into Scampi. Probably want to poison Scampi, to be honest. I think poisoning it in the long run might be better. Let's go for a Battering Ram first. Oh, they outspeed us. So that means this is running very nimble then as well. It has to be running very nimble because they outsped my very nimble Garbantis. But I critical hitted it. Oh boy! It's a Christmas miracle! Body Crash is fine. Zia Scampi. Zia, you're gone. Okay, well, I'll take that. That actually might have been the scariest thing they had, which is kind of funny. So, there's a Borolisk. Could be what? Could be Gloves. The issue is it's probably going to outspeed my Grimyuline because it's 103 base speed. And if it has Radiant Rush, we're not trying to take that at all. So, I'm going to go for Body Crash. They outspeed me, so that is... Very nimble Borolisk does not outspeed very nimble Garbantis. That is... Boots. That is Boots. 1,000,000%. It has to be Boots, right? And Bulk Uppin. Probably Dokkamora. No, it's Infernix. We outspeed this. We can just go for Vital, I think. That might be a little bit risky. Is it a little bit too risky? I mean, I don't really have a switch in for it, though, so... Hit him with a Vital Jab, baby. We got all of our health back. We got all of it back. Damn. If it's Pyro, that is not Pyro. That is not Pyro. I think that is, what? That's probably... Power Napper? So So if it's Power Napper, I should click Vital again, just in case it switches out, right? I think I do. Yep. This is probably Dokomora. There we are. That's fine, though. That is completely fine. There's the Vital. I'm gonna get some health back. Oh! The Dokomori is out of energy. I get to go for a rest now. My actual plan there was, it's fine if Dokomori switches in. I just sacrifice Eliguana, go Gobidemic, click Energy Gifts. But I don't even need to do that anymore. I just need to click rest and get all of my energy back. They go for the withdraw into bar. Okay, so this is going to go for Radiant Rush. It's upper hand boots. Probably very brawny. Do I live it? Do I live it? It might be worth it. I might need to damage calc it. Yeah, it one-shots us. It's 100% one-shots us. We have to switch out. We have to. We just die. We have to go Gobidemic to get rid of the poison barbs. There's a Radiant Rush. Now, you might be thinking, oh, if you're predicting the Radiant Rush, why not go Eliguana? I get poisons. And Eliguana physically does not want to be poisoned. We can go Rejuvenate now and live against like the Infernix if we need to. What actually do we have now? Borealis, Infernix, Dokomori. I don't know what their last Loomian is. It might be worth a Rejuvenate, but we could also go for a Flash and Fleet, to be honest, as well. I think we Rejuvenate. Did that not get a Power Napper boost? I don't think it did. I'm gonna go for Flash on Fleelan. I mean, I will live, right? Burn up? Oh, to get rid of the Babs. That's smart. That's smart. Let's see, Len. What do they do? They die. That's fine. The bad part is, now I have to switch into something before I get to see what they go into. Oh, this might be a throw. This might be a throw. This might be a throw. We're gonna go Grim. They're most likely gonna go Borealisk. Now, are they gonna go Radiant Rush? Or are they gonna predict the Eliguana switch in? I have no idea. I have no idea. Which one are we gonna gamble? We always switch out. Let's see. Even if they go for like Icicle Tremor, we live, right? Undermine? Oh! I'm not gonna risk like switching out. Undermine gets doubled in damage. But because they went for Undermine, I mean, they have to go for it again. So we can just go Grim here. And then for Grim, we can go for a Bulk Up. They can't do anything. They have to switch out here. Doku switching in, that's fine. Like, yeah, the Poison Bobs kind of suck. Actually, this is no energy. I can go for a Null or Bulk Up. We're getting greedy, but this means I can live a Radiant Rush. This is kind of the only way to do this now. You get greedy, go for a Null or Bulk Up. Yep, lay this guy down to rests. Do I go for a Vital Jab right now? Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Because we're going to be losing a lot of energy. I think we just go for a Slap Down. Yep, Dokomori is down. Spine Break sucks, but I can't really do anything about that. I only have enough energy for what? 2 Slap Downs or 1 Vital Jab? There's Lashent. Okay. Interesting. What is he gonna do, Lo? I'm a little bit surprised about this. Is it gonna go for, like, Sap Plants? I wanna rest. I'm resting. Like, yeah, this might be a throw with, like, Sap Plants. It's Slap Down, that's fine. But yeah, now we just go for more Bulk Ups, don't we? I guess now we'll provoke it. Now I'll provoke it, so now we can't go for Sap Plant if they have it. Earthquake. I mean, that's fine. We can just spam Bulk Ups on this now. Lashent only has enough energy for 1 move. I've got 3 Bulk Ups off. Earthquake again, that's fine. Okay, we go for a Nuller Bulk Up. I probably should have gone for Vital Jab there. To be fair, I got greedy. But I think we live. I'm like very confident we live. I am what? 3 timesing? Oh, they missed anyway. It didn't matter. They missed. They could have also critical hit us, which would have sucked. Well, we didn't even need to take the gamble. They just missed. But yeah. 4 times? Yeah, I'm at 4 times melee defense. I don't think there's any way their Radiant Rush would have killed me even at like 100 health, like half my health, unless they got a critical hit. So I think I was always fine. And then now, I think we just double Vital Jab, right? Let this guy down to rest. I don't think they can beat Grim. Oh my gosh. That went so freaking good. Damn. Okay, this team looks really, really weird. I don't know why. I mean, I'd see 3 metal types, which is already like pretty weird enough. But Acedimaz, haven't seen one of these in a long time. Let's just hope for the best. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, let's go for Hog Lead. They go for Boonery Lead. Okay. So, I can actually Soul Bursts. I don't think this one can. Yeah, because it doesn't have the Hognosh Burst item. So we could Soul Burst here and just go for Bulk Ups. That's probably fine, I think. Okay, well, we know that they don't have an Earth-type move because mine doesn't have an Earth-type move. The best thing they can do is go for Bulk Ups as well, but I think I always win this interaction. Now, this is gonna be weird, okay? This is gonna be weird. I am actually gonna click Meltdown on their Boonery. Oh wait, I just realized. This isn't Specialty Boots, because it's clicking Bulk Up. I clicked Meltdown to get rid of Specialty Boots, because I didn't want to deal with that, but it's Clutch Plusher. Which is, by the way, 1 trillion times worse than Specialty Boots. Specialty Boots Boonery is always better, every single time. But it's fine. We can start going for Baneful Bashes now. We do a lot of damage, damn. They go for their own Baneful Bash, that's fine. Yeah, we're so much tankier, but I think we have to keep going for Baneful now, don't we? We can't go for any other move. Good job, we took out the Hognosh low. If I like just barely lived and went for Rejuvenate, that would be a little bit annoying. But we're fine. Oh, there's the Gobidemic. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go for Baneful Bash again. I might as well stay in, because you can't go for Babs. I eat those, man. I think you forgot what this ability does. I kinda eat those. I don't really care too much. Can I rest against Gob? Or in Deja Vu? I can. Okay. Might as well get all my energy back, Clan. There's Muck Plus. I should live fairly well. But I have Rejuvenate. So it doesn't matter. So yeah, Poison Babs are on my side of the field visually, but they aren't actually there. The poison does kind of suck though, but I mean, I took a gamble with that staying in. Here, we can just throw off a Fiery Fondant and do some damage. Probably take out the Gobidemic, which I'm not going to complain about. That's fine. Muck Blast, yeah, we're fine. The Celesting is coming in. Okay, I mean, I guess I could just sacrifice the Hognosh. Technically, I could. I don't know if I really want to do that, because I have got El Iguana. So yeah, I think we just go El Iguana here, and we click Zip Zap. Flash and Fleet. No. You're not going anywhere. I don't remember if we had a Earth-type Loomian, so I went for a Zip Zap anyway. That's good. How much speed does Celesting have? Is it 100s? Please don't be 100. Please don't be 100s. It's 91! We always outspeed it with Grimyuline, baby! I had to just double check, because I honestly couldn't remember. Okay, well, I think it's just a Rogue Assault, right? Naligash as well is also pretty good, but I think we just go Rogue. Just get a knockout guaranteed, right? I think. There's the outspeed, there's the one-shot. Ooh, Celesting down. That's probably a little bit overkill, like what, Gloves, Sharp Claws, Rogue Assault, Stab? A little bit overkill, yes. Oh, Protagon. Yeah, Quick Punch is going to be great for this, but we have to switch out. Good job, we have El Iguana, but I'm not going to go into it. Probably a bad idea to have switch into an El Iguana against a +1 Protagon. No thanks. I'm going to go into Hoganosh first. I'll sacrifice it, then go El Iguana. Energy Surge is fine. If I went... if I just went into El Iguana, I would have taken any damage. Why did they do that? Okay. I'm clicking Zipzat. They are not specialty goggles. Maybe they just don't have specialty items, because their Protagon doesn't have goggles, their Boonerade didn't have boots. That's probably what it is. Well, I'm gonna go Gremlin. Might as well pick up another freebie kill. We just click. Oh, I almost clicked Vital Jab by accident. This is why Quick Punch is really nice. We can just pick off really fast Loomians like Protagon, Zulong. We're like still getting stab boosted, gloves boosted, sharp claws boosted. It's a lot of damage. And there's Picolio, which is this their last Loomian? This is a priority move, but honestly, this should still kill. It's freaking close. It is freaking close, and he can't go for a scapegoat. So yep, that is the game. Quick Punch, we love. Yeah, you don't really need the Vital Jab, to be honest. You could probably drop the Vital Jab for Slapdown or Ill Will, but if we're pretty low on health, we could throw off a big, juicy, meaty Vital Jab and get all of our health back. Okay, there's quite a few melee attackers. This one's kind of scary though, because I haven't really battled too many Borealisks yet. So, not sure what I should be doing against it, but let's just not think about it right now. Okay, let's see how this goes. Protagon lead. Okay, it is Green Alpha, that is cool. But who the heck leads with our Protagon, man? I was not expecting that. And they got a range attack increase. Okay, that is not good. That is really not good. Good news, I don't think they had an Earth type. So we can just go El Iguana. But yeah, I was 100% thinking they're going to go Gandavale. I feel like every Gandavale I've seen now is just running, like, entry hazards, slapdown, and, what, double beat maybe? So yeah, I was really expecting Gandavale, but I guess not. They go for the Zip-Zap Blow into Borealisk. That could be a little bit problematic. I don't really have, like, a great switch into this. I guess I could go Hog. They're not going to go for a light type move low. So we could maybe get Grimyuline into the battle here on a potential ice type move. Yep. We'll take pretty much nothing from that. Ice School Chamarlo is like a move that you don't make contact with, so I'm not going to get any chip damage for that. We'll go for Vital here. They're probably going to hit us with a Radiant. Or not? Mutagon. This is fine, right? Its tanks was probably Body Crash. I could probably take a Body Crash fairly well. Probably not super well, but I'm going to try it. We'll go for Slapdown, we should outspeed it. If it's running Body Crash, I get a crit. Love to see it. Oh, Heavy Armor, yeah, is Body Crash. Bulk Up, I'll take it. Mutagon is pretty scary low. Do I have a switch in for Body Crash? I could maybe go Garbantis if things go really, really bad. I want to get a little greedy and go for Barbs. Okay, let's see. Bulk Up again, okay. I want to go for another layer of Barbs, but that is like super dumb, right? That is like super dumb. I think I need to go Garbantis here. We can get more Barbs down later. Let's just not lose to a Mutagon really fast. There's Body Crash. It does a lot of damage, but we can tank that. The main issue is I don't think this is gonna one-shot the Mutagon in return, but we are gonna heavily weaken it, so I think we'll take this trade to not get swept by a Mutagon. Or they go for the withdraw. Protagon's fine. We are very nimble, but we won't outspeed Protagon. This is most likely running... what? Nimble's... Goggles, probably? If it's smart, I could take the gamble, but I don't think it's worth it. Now, they're not going to go for Zip Zap, right? They have to go for an attack like Metal Blast. I'm going to have to switch into my Eliguana here. They have to go for Metal Blast or something. Energy Surge is actually the greatest move they could have clicked for us. We just get free pivot. If they're goggles or traps, so they have to go for the withdraw. They don't have a nerf type from what I remember. Maybe I don't think they did. Diebog, yep, that's fine. If this is tank, we get to break its tank. It isn't, so that means it's handy. What do we have that's good against Diborg? I mean, I guess we could go Foreman. Foreman, Zip Zap, Foreman, Priority. Hognosh is probably better. Yeah, Hog. They can't go for screens because Hog will eat them. And we can just throw off a fire type move. And they don't really have a switch in for this, so we're good, right? I think this is the best play I could do. I guess technically we could have also gone into Grimyuline, get more Barbs down, but I don't really want to risk like Paint Shower or Muck Blast or anything. So we'll just Solbrus Hog to keep screens off the fields. They also can go for like Barter if they have it. Poison's fine. We don't really care about Poison. That is like probably the least impactful thing they could do. Like, yeah, Hog being poisoned sucks, but I feel like Hog probably isn't going to really do much for the rest of this battle, to be fair. Okay, Borealis is back in. You might have Undermine. Wait, does Meltdown hit Loomians and Undermine? I know that Earthquake doesn't, which is intended. We might have moves that hit things like Plunge or Undermine later on, but right now we don't. I don't remember though if Perfect Accuracy hits Undermine. I don't think it does. But at the same time, who cares? I don't really need Hognosh anymore, I don't think, so let's actually test it right now. It doesn't hit it, damn it! It was worth the test though. We probably could have gone for Rejuvenate there, but that's fine. I think we just rock Fiery Fondant. I have +1 melee defense. I might live. Nah. Probably could have gone for Rejuvenate there, but that's fine. Gabantis is probably the best switch in here, but I'm gonna go Grimyuline. And we're gonna throw off a Slap Down, I think. I think slapping down here is probably for the best. Vital Jab, it depends. If they stay in, I probably could have gone for Barbs if they're going to go for Undermine. Yeah, that is a little bit annoying. But hey, good news. Because they have to attack me in this next turn and do contact, I get a Vital Jab. I'll do big damage and Borealis will die. Because he has no melee defense. And I get all my health back. I have to go for a rest now, which isn't going to be super easy. I'll need to wait until I get Mutagon back on the field. That's kind of like the only way I can do it now, I think. Holy Bunch. That's actually really scary, not gonna lie. Like, super scary. We can go into Eliguanalo. The Protagon is super weak. Foreman can probably get rid of it, I think. Life Drain, yeah. Good job not going for like Flash and Flea or anything, but we're still alive. Yeah, Buntis is also kind of nice here because I can just go for a Battering Ram and just sacrifice it. Eliguana isn't super necessary anymore, so we'll just use Eliguana to try and waste a little bit of Holy Bunch's energy. Kind of forgot that it could potentially have maybe Peace of Mind, but it ain't going for it, so I'm gonna assume it doesn't have it. Don't click Peace of Mind. Nice. I don't think they have it. They're practically back at full health and energy, but Could be worse. Now we go into Garbantus. We just throw off a Battering Ram. If my Grimyuline just had a little bit of energy, we can threaten it with a Slapdown, but I am completely out of energy. Completely out. Protagon switching in. Kinda surprised about that, but Bombing dealt with it anyway, so I don't really care. So, see you later. Nice. That's gone. You're gonna switch out into Holly Bunch, aren't you? I know you're gonna do it. You're gonna switch into Holly Bunch. I know it for a fact. I know you are. I know they're gonna do it. I know. They have to do it, right? They have to. Oh my gosh, they didn't. Okay, so that means we get a rest on Grimyuline then. Okay, we're still in this. Like, yeah, he went for a bulk up. That's a little bit scary, but not really. It has got tank still. We can go for a rest. We get a lot of energy back. They're probably going to go for another bulk up. Nice. Okay. There's another bulk up. We could actually save Grimyuline right now, Len. I could go back into... Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to one-shot Holy Bunch because I am not investing anything into my melee attack stat. So I actually don't know if this is going to one-shot it or not. We can start going for slapdowns, I think, though. Let's see. How much does a Mutagon do to me? I get a fat crit. That is so huge. And if it hits me now, I think it dies to body crash. Oh my gosh, that was the best critical hit I could have asked for. Yeah, critical hit. That was the best critical hit I could have asked for. The timing was perfect. Like, Grimyuline just locked in all of a sudden. It was like, heck, now I'm tired of getting absolutely obliterated by teams. Let's see, Len. How much does a slapdown do to Holly Bunch? It's... Oh, it actually is enough to knock it out. But I think it was probably worth... Like, if we ended up going pretty bad with the Mutagon, probably wasn't worth gambling on the slapdown, right? I'll take it low. We actually got a good battle with defensive Grim, finally.